Hello, Year Threes. So, the Sun, the Moon and the Earth are all spheres, round 3D shaped objects, okay, like a ball. The Sun is the largest single object in our solar system. It's simply gigantic, huge compared to the Earth, which is so much bigger than the Moon. The Moon is teensy weensy weensy in comparison to the Sun, right, which is enormous. However, when we look at the Sun and the Moon in the sky, they appear to be the same size, don't they? And that's simply because the Moon is so much closer to us and the Sun is so far away. And when things are further away, they appear smaller. Okay? For a really long time, everybody thought that the Earth was flat. Can you imagine that? Because it does look that way, doesn't it? When we're standing on the Earth, it appears to be flat. Because the Earth is so large and it curves over such large distances, it makes it almost impossible to see the curvature of the Earth with the naked eye. You might see it if you're in a high-rise, maybe if you've been in a high-rise in Surfers Paradise, maybe the Q1, and you look out across the ocean, you might see a slight curve in the horizon. But it is really tricky for us to see the curvature with our eyes. Perhaps from an aeroplane you might have been able to witness the curvature of the Earth. Now many years ago, in the 4th century BC, which is hundreds of years ago, a man named Aristotle. He was a philosopher and a scientist. He thought a lot. He was very smart. He suggested, or he proposed, that the Earth was round. And he based this proposal on 3 observations that he had made as he was out observing the sky and the land and the universe. His 3 observations were this. That's my ball. First observation was how ships seem to disappear on the horizon. Now, rather than sailing off into the distance in a straight line and just disappearing, as you would if the Earth was flat, he noticed that the ships sailing in the horizon seemed to disappear hull first. The hull is the bottom of the ship. So as it went around the horizon, to the edge of the horizon where the Earth curves over, the ship would just sort of disappear hull first, rather than just going off into the distance forever until it was too small to see. His second observation was how the constellations, the stars in the sky, seem to move across the sky in a round or a curved formation. His third observation that really he made him believe that the Earth was round was the observations he made during a lunar eclipse. So a lunar eclipse is when the Earth comes between the Sun, the light from the Sun, which casts a shadow onto the Moon, because they're all in a straight line. And he observed the shadow on the Moon was round. The shadow of the Earth was round. Now, a flat object cannot possibly cast a round shadow, can it? No, it can't. Only a round object can cast a round shadow. So he said, the Earth is round. Pretty clever. However, everybody said the man was absolutely bonkers, raving mad lunatic. How wrong they were. The man was a genius. Poor Aristotle. So misunderstood. Bye.